Hi everybody, it's Pit of the Potter in Maggie Valley, and we're going to continue on with this pot-belly teapot. I'm going to throw the lid right now. I'm using just around a pound of clay for the lid, and it's not any great shakes. Just come with a small ball in the center of your wheel head, right here, small ball. Centered. Here we go. And then we're going to just drop the hole down in here towards the bottom and just start forming this small bowl shape here. And there we go. Nice and round in the bottom. Put that little gesture in there and come in on the bottom and come up and just throw a lid. Not very difficult. Small piece of clay, just quickly lifting. Come in here, we're about right, just about right. So we're going to cut the groove in here for the channel. Get that channel going. Now we check the channel here. Okay, it's just a little wide, so we're going to have to come back that way. And get a needle tool here and come over here, and we're going to reach out there a little bit, set that second groove there, and let's see how that works. It's looking good. Okay, so now we're going to deal with the center piece here. Just throw it up a little bit. Wire cut it off so it's nice and even. There you go. Now we're going to double check this width again. Right there. So you want to come in here. Check for this correct channel. I'm just going to come in here and make the channel right here. And that looks like it's going to be just around perfect. Yes, very good. Just going to clean this up a hair here. There we go. Nice lid. Ready to go for the inside. I'm going to undercut this just slightly here. This will get turned over tomorrow and trimmed on the Griffin grip. So this piece is completed now. So now we have the top, we have the body, and we need one more thing, is the spout. And I'm going to put another bat on the wheel system here, and we're going to throw this pot-belly spout, which is pretty much different than the other teapots I make, and we'll make some of those too shortly. Okay, we're just going to clean the wheel head off. We need almost a little less than a pound of clay here, which we'll cut off this stick here. Small piece. Small piece. Let's weigh this puppy up. It's way under a pound. Dry hands with dealing with wet clay. Just a hair more. Here. Okay, so we're gonna pat this puppy up into a ball of clay again, like we do in the past. Just a little quick pat together. Put that on the wheel head. Centering speed, which is quick. And we're gonna see, make sure we get any of the bubbles out of this puppy too. A little coning action here. Okay, we want all this in a small ball towards the center of the wheel, because when we throw a spout here, we're going to go right down to the wheel head. Straight down, all the way down to the wheel head. A lot of water on the subject come out. Enough to have a floor there. Okay, and then we're going to start to turn up the spout. So we want to have, on a potbelly spout, we need to make it sort of pot-bellied. So we want the bottom sort of really wide and curved. And then we're going to come back over here and just turn this up. And just keep this sort of rounded on the bottom. Now we're just going to form the spout by coming up here, pushing all this stuff into the center. If you get that far off, you need to clean it up because it'll take your throw away. Alrighty. And we'll keep coming up on this spout. Working on shaping it and keeping it nice and thin because we're going to compress this quite a bit. So get this nice rounded form here. And come up here and narrow this puppy down. Get that spout shape. Okay, well, got the spout made pretty much. So we're going to keep this sort of rounded. We're not going to use all of this, we're just going to use some of it. We want to get to it. Alrighty, so we got this whole thing nice and round. The spout's going here. I'm going to put a couple of lines at the bottom of the spout for the gestures. And this uneven spout here will get taken care of tomorrow when we start this trimming and construction. And of course we haven't pulled the handle yet. That'll get done after the pot's sort of constructed. Alrighty, so we're going to go with a little rib tool here to finalize our throw. Get it nice and uniform and round. And as I said, we'll deal with the spout tomorrow when we get ready to put it on the pot. And that's the pit of the potter. Oh, I got one little more thing I need to do right here. That's just take a needle tool and release the water. I'm just going to cut some on the wheel head here. I'm just going to make a hole here. And I'm going to spin the wheel and the water is going to come out from down here. Okay. And this spout, we're going to cut this spout tomorrow. So this little bit of deregular form will be taken away in the trimming process. So not to worry at this point. Alrighty, we'll set this away and tomorrow we'll be able to continue working on this potbelly teapot with a French handle. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.